Part 2, Sunlit Days. After lunch, the apartment settled into a gentle calm of everyday life. Warm midday light streamed through the curtains, casting soft shadows on the orange walls. Ava picked up her notebook and stepped onto the small balcony. The air was still a bit chilly, but bright and full of inspiration. Her mind was buzzing with architecture class ideas, imagining spaces that could feel alive, just like the apartment they all shared. Meanwhile, Lily stayed in the kitchen, tidying up the dishes and quietly humming a new melody. She glanced at the little notebook where she wrote her poems and thought about the upcoming live performance at a local cafe next week. Even in small moments, her goals were clear: a future full of music, encouragement, and the scent of fresh bread and pastries, maybe even her own bakery someday. Harper retreated to her art corner, intensely focused on the new sculpture she had started the night before. Sunlight hit her freckles and made her fiery orange hair glow like tiny flames. Her hands were covered in clay and paint, but she didn't mind. Creativity leaves its mark, and she proudly embraced it. Lizzie sat on the couch, going through notes and interview emails. Journalism was her world, and she loved that it pushed her to chase stories, meet people, and sometimes delve into secrets unnoticed by anyone else. A soft ping from her laptop caught her attention, but she ignored it for a moment, watching her friends and the lively, cozy energy of their shared life. "Who wants to try my new dessert?" Lily called from the kitchen, stepping out with a small tray of the freshly prepared dessert. "I definitely do," Harper said, still holding her paintbrush but smiling widely. "Me too." Lizzie laughed, carefully closing her laptop. After a moment, Ava joined them and closed the balcony door. "Yeah, the biggest one's mine." The afternoon filled with laughter, music, and conversation. They talked about class projects, weekend plans, and even little pangs of longing. Lizzie about a kind boy in her journalism club, Lily about a musician she was excited to meet at the cafe, and Harper and Ava laughed over an inside joke about an odd architecture exercise. "Imagine if someone saw all of this," Harper said between bites, gesturing to the four of them gathered around the kitchen island. "Don't you think we're like a quirky little creative cult?" "Maybe," Lizzie smiled. "But that's exactly why we love it." Even amidst the warmth and familiarity, Ava felt a small twinge of unease, reminding her that life outside their cozy bubble was full of surprises. Tiny hints, subtle tremors, that might one day enter silently and shake things up. But for now, they were safe, together, enjoying the fresh dessert and the warm midday light.